Hi, today we're unboxing the Vanguard Overdress Collab Set Token Rumble Online 2021. Right, so we're opening two boxes. Right, let's go for the first box. So first we'll take a look at the box design. So we have Monichika in the front, the logos and the units. Alright, so there's a total of 92 card types, not including the parallel, 117 parallels. Right, so it's a 12 pack per box set, which are extra boosters. Right, so this set is actually very huge, right, as compared to the normal extra booster. 93 is almost the card types of a normal booster, right, which means the ratio will not be as good. Right, so box topper, we have 1 over trigger, which is the exact same as the one in the trial deck with different name, right, but they do the exact same thing, which is on play, choose one of your Vanguard, you get critical +1 during this turn. If you have 5 of 1 card in your damage zone, in addition, all your unit get power +10k. And over trigger effect, additional effect, all your unit get critical +1. And not forgetting that it's a order, not a trigger unit. Right, so there's a total of 12 packs, and this is the pack design. So we have Nishika in front, the anniversary, and the Nitro Plus logo here. Right, let's go straight to the opening. So, right, actually I have not touched this series for very long, so I actually don't recognize half of them. Right, so we have the first rare. Alright, we start off with a triple R Yamamba Giri, which is more the right chain. And a grade 0. Right, so 5 common, 1 rare, and 1 double R. Let's continue. Tanuki, 2 rares, and alright, we start off with our first TRR, Yamabushi Kunihiro. Right, continuous, when this unit is on the Guardian Circle, if your Vanguard is grade 3 and above, this unit get guard +5k. And when retired from rear guard or Guardian Circle, so +1, return this card back to the bottom of your deck. Right, so this is our first TRR. Did we open the normal version? I believe we did. Yeah, we did. So as you can see, it's a different art. Right, so we start off with 1. Right, so there should be 2 in the box. Let's see what else we can get from there. Right, another right line, Yamama Giri, Ichimonji. Right, so we have Kotetsu, which is another right line, Toku, double R. So if you have 4 or more grade 1 and below, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, in addition, it attacks all your opponents grade 2 and above rear guard in the battle. Right, so multi-attacker. First Vanguard. And trigger will be the last one. Right, due to the card pool, some of the cards I only have like 1 place set at this moment. Alright, so we have Sentinel. So this is the new Sentinel where if you have 1 or less card in hand, you can play without discarding. Another right line, and our second TR, which is draw trigger. Right, Hirano is a different unit, okay? It may look the same, but it's actually a different guy. Right, so hope fully, we can open him, the normal version of him. Right, you can actually go for a full foil. Right, as you can see, it's borderless, frameless. Right, definitely a good collection item. When enters the rear guard circle, discard 1 to draw 1. Right, our second double R. When enters a rear guard circle, if your Vanguard is grade 3 and above, counter +1. Choose 2 cards from your hand, call them onto separate rear guard circle, empty rear guard circle, sorry. And if you call 2, draw 1. Right, another right chain. So there's a total of 4 right chain in this booster and 1 in the trial deck. So you can have up to 5 basic right line and multiple different type of builds. When this unit attacks, soul +1, choose one of the following. During this turn, this unit get power +5k, or you can draw 1, discard 1. Alright, our second triple R. So if your opponent do not have any rear guard in the back row, this unit get power +2k. When this unit attacks, counter +1, choose an opponent's unit in the back row, retire it. After that, during this battle, this unit get power +5k for each of your opponent's empty rear guard circle in the back row. Huge trigger. Right, definitely a good collection for fans. Enters the rear guard circle. If your Vanguard is grade 3 and above, look at top deck, return it back to top or bottom of your deck. Right, when this unit, during the attack when this unit is boosted, counter +1, during this battle this unit get power +5k. If you are Horikawa, if boosted by Horikawa, when opponent guard, they must guard with 2 or more cards. And front trigger. Right, so even without the trial deck, you can actually have enough trigger to form a deck, just that there's only one type of critical here. Right, the grade 2 line. During the attack where this unit wasn't boosted, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 and above, counter +1, during this battle, this unit get power +10k. If you do not have any face up card in your damage zone, you get power +15k instead. Right, so this is our second critical trigger. Right, as Monster Strike have lesser card type, the ratio should be a lot better, I believe. Right, Tombo Giri. During your turn, this unit get power +2k. And when this card get rested by your card cost, you can stand it. So this is for let's see. Let me see. It's for this right line. Right, where it plays that all your unit be rested to activate their abilities. Alright, Kogaratsumaru. Continuous when he's in the front row rear guard circle. When your over trigger gets removed from play by the trigger effect, instead of removing from play, you can add it to your hand instead. Right, very interesting card. Right, for collapse set, normally the abilities are used as some sort of experiment. So if it's actually good enough, they'll be appearing in the main set. Right, so some of the abilities here, I believe it's good to take note of them, as they may appear in the main set in the future. Right, enters the rear guard circle. If your persona right during this turn, counter charge 1. Alright, finally open Mikatsushi. Okay, so in this set there's actually 3 triple R that's very useful in every deck. So this is one of them. So once per turn, when this unit attacks, activate the following according to the amount of cards in your damage zone. 3 or more. This turn, this unit get +5k. 4 or more, look at the top, return it back to the top or bottom of the deck. 5 or more, counter +1, soul +1, and stand this unit. So multi-attacker. Right, so this is at least a 2 copy in every single deck. When your Vanguard enters the Vanguard circle, counter +1, search for its counterpart and call it onto the empty rearguard circle. Alright, I'll double R. If you have the counterpart on the rearguard or guardian circle, this unit get power +5k, guard +5k. Right, last pack from this box. Massa. Right, so you have the counterpart, you get power +10k. Right, so this is the second triple R. Right, that's useful in almost every single deck. Right, so first of all, when this unit enters the rearguard circle from hand, and your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 and above, counter +1 during this turn, all units in your front row get power +5k. And as a rearguard, when this attack hits a Vanguard, soul +1, choose and retire your opponent's rearguard in the front row. Right, so as you can see, we have four triple R right here. Right, so actually not all boxes have 4, some of them actually have 3. Right, so it depends. There's actually 3 and 4, and actually we open the counterpart, so it's the same unit. Yeah. Alright, so let's take a look at the result from first box. Let's put the cards aside. Right, so for TRR, Token Rumble Rare, we managed to open 2 of them. Alright. For double R, we open 6. Right, some boxes have 7. And we managed to open 4 triple R. Alright, so that's for box 1. Let's go for the last box. So over trigger. Right, just take note that even though it's order card is counted into your 16 trigger slot, so do take note of that. Right, let's start opening. And right, so first off we have a triple R. When this unit's attack hits and your personal right during this turn, counter +1, choose one of your card in your damage zone and heal 1. So counter +1 to heal 1, pretty interesting. And trigger. So this is another unit that can be put in any deck. Right, since Persona right is a very common thing. Kogaratsumaru. Hopefully we get to open some high rarity things in this box. Ichigo Ichie. So if you have 3 or more rearguard with Toshiro in name, this unit get power +10k. When this unit attacks and the power is 30k and above, counter +2, during this battle, this unit get critical +1. Right, so just for additional information, all the triggers are actually Toshiro. Right, so you can have either the triggers on the field, the grade 0 on the field, or this unit with the white hair counterpart. They're all Toshiros. Right, so they came from the same family. Alright. Tsurumaru. So this is another unit that's playable in almost every deck. So after this unit attacking battle, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 and above, counter +1, soul +1, choose another unit in the same column, swap their position, so it's a Aqua Force type of unit. Right, and this is actually my 4th copy in this carton. Alright, so for this unit, I only have 4 copies of Triple R. Right, Nihongo. So during this unit's attacking battle, if this is the first battle of this turn, this unit get power plus 10k. Monji, when this unit enters the Guardian Circle, discard 1. During this battle, this unit get guard plus 10k. Interesting 15k guard. Alright, so for deck building, there's actually a few ways to go. So you can actually go for like in-game, which characters goes well with each other. That actually works. Or you can have all the important triple R there and the rest to boost the Vanguard's effect. Tombokiri and right. So triple R. When this unit attacks, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 and above, counter +1, soul +1. During this battle, this unit get power plus 5k, critical +1. At the end of the battle, return this back to the bottom of the deck. Alright, we haven't seen our TR yet. So this is a white hair counterpart I'm talking about. Horikawa. So when this unit boosts Tachi, I believe. So +1, discard 1, draw 1, and if it boosted the grade 2 counterpart, during this turn, this unit get power plus 5k. Right, so most of the counterparts are actually sword made by the same swordsmith, or they were used by the same person in history. Triple R. So this is one of the simplest right line in this set. If you have 5 rear guards, all rear guard in your front row get power plus 5k, and all rear guard in your back row get boost. Alright, so even your grade 2 and grade 3 at the back row get boost. Very simple. You just need 5 rear guards. So suggested will be having cards that actually help you draw, etc. or to spawn field. Alright, so you have the counterpart on rear guard on Guardian Circle. This unit get power plus 5k, guard plus 5k. Alright, 3 more packs. We should have, let's see, we have 4 triple R here. So we should have 2 TRR and 1 unknown. Right, so for TR pack, just take note you have 2 rares. Oh. Right, so grade 2. When this unit attacks hit, if your persona during this turn, counter +1 to heal 1. Alright, the healer. She is here. The triple R. Alright, so even triple R's have alternate art like this. So if you're lucky, you can actually have more than 4 triple R's. In this case, this is my 5th one. This is the same unit. Alright, one more TRR. This is Shishio double R. This unit cannot be chosen by opponent's card effect, and when the attack hits a Vanguard counter +1, soul +1, draw 1. During this turn, this unit get power +5k. So the last TRR will be here. Right, Kanzen. Oh, critical trigger. Toshiro. Right, looks cool when there's no text at all and it's borderless. Right, hopefully one day the main booster will have something like this. It is pretty cool for the whole deck. And huge trigger. Alright, so that's all from our second box. Last box to be exact. So we have 2 TRR token Rumble Rare, 4 triple R, and 6 double R. Let's take a look at the higher rarity from this set that we opened. So this is from 24 boxes, which is 1 case. Right, so first of all, we have the 4 that we opened just now. Tombogiri, Tarotachi. Right, so actually we get repeats. Right, so there's actually multiple units with repeats. So the chance of you getting one of each was 0 from the beginning. So so for collector, you will need multiple cartons. Right, as you can see, they are all alternate arts and pretty nice. Even if I'm not playing them, just putting them in album will look very, very cool. And you can actually go for 1 per copy and go for Highlander deck. It actually works. Alright, so for the box topper, which is the over trigger, so we have TRR2. So it looks something, I don't have the exact one, but it's something like that. So it became full art with no border. So we managed to open 2 of them. Alright, so next will be the higher rarity that we open. So first one, SP of the over trigger. Right, as you can see the texture, if you can see carefully, there's beautiful texture and there's a very nice foiling. Right, I haven't seen this foiling for quite some time. Right, so this is actually not the first time using this foiling. I'll show you an example in a while. Right, next, Tsurumaru Kunihiro. So this is also SP. Alright, so let's see if I have it with me today. Oh, have. Yeah, it's with me. Alright, so actually a few years ago, 2016 to be exact. Alright, during one of the event in Japan, so they actually used this foiling for one of the promo card. So the foil version is given out only if you clear the escape room within, was it 5 minutes or 3 minutes? Right, so this is the same type of foiling they use. Supposed to feel eerie from it. Right, so that's all from our token rumble. We'll be doing some test play, but it won't be so soon. It will be like 2 to 3 days time. Right, since due to the current COVID situation, I can't use any of the card shops to play and film videos, so I need to look for alternative. So it will take me like 2 to 3 more days. Alright, so meanwhile you can check out the card list, the official deck list and the official gameplay in the bottom link, right, under the video in the description. And we should be uploading the videos of maybe token versus the normal decks in the next few days and weeks. Right, so see you soon.